All right, today we have come to Costco here in London because we're gonna do some shopping as well as hopefully some eating, because in Canada, the Costco pizza is the greatest pizza.
So good.
Now maybe they have pizza over here, or maybe they have like fish and chips or something local, which I'm excited for. And so anyway, let's shop and eat and be happy. And so first things first, the iPhone we use is iPhone 16 Pro 256 gigabyte. So it's this iPhone, but with twice the storage, and it was much cheaper than that. So big shout out to Malaysian iPhones. Cheaper than the British ones. Ivana thinks this looks good. 7 pounds.
Mushroom crisp. Looks so good. Should we try?
No. I'm not a mushroom man myself. And actually, this was my nickname in college. Monkey nuts. That's a big bag of monkey nuts for 8.5 pounds. Wow. Actually, the snack section is pretty good over here. That looks pretty nice, no? Chili coated peanuts. Oh, Ivana, come here. 7.5 pounds, and it says no VAT on this item. VAT is value added tax. So for some reason, there's no tax on this item. But my question was, this is the classic night market flavor. What's the flavor? Night market.
Teppanyaki.
It's potato chips. Oh, teppanyaki.
Yeah. It's kind of like their type of omelet. And usually it's Japanese food, not Taiwanese, but maybe Taiwan.
Omelet?
Yeah.
This is a potato chip that is a night market omelet. Never before seen. Pepper jack cheese crisps.
This might be good.
Now
Cheese.
bite-sized. That sounds good actually, no?
Yeah.
Oh, check it out. That's a chip. It's already got the guacamole flavor in the chip. No need to dip. The chip already comes with the guac. Not bad. Look at that. Shout out Canada's #1 collagen protein. What's collagen protein?
It's good for your skin, good for your muscles.
Oh, this is like a powder you put in like a blender, and you put like kale or something.
Yes.
Anyway, I just noticed because Canada.
Or drink it on it.
Or just with milk, I guess, eh? This is like baby powder for adults.
Kind of.
That's what it is. Got it. Oh, look at that. Right across from Canada, Indonesia. That's me and my wife right there. Exotic taste of the East, Ivana. That's what I've been calling you.
This one is 3 pounds, the cheapest thing here.
3 pounds.
Yeah. Rice cracker.
Rice cracker that tastes like prawns. Yeah. And I tell you what, same like Costco in Toronto. The one here in London is rammed with people. There must be 50 people in line for the cash register. They typically move the lines pretty quick, but it's backing up because customers everywhere.
Tell you what, clothes are not cheap here, because this white leg pants, they're $17.98.
18 pounds.
Yeah.
That's
In
like
Canada
35 bucks Canadian.
Yes, in Canada would be 18 Canadian dollars.
So nearly half price in Canada.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Unexpected. Although sort of true to Canadian style, where they have the price, but the actual price is more because you got to pay tax on top of it.
Yes.
Right? It's a bit of false. At first you say, oh, 13 pounds. Then you go, oh no, wait, it's more like almost 16 pounds.
But at least here they put the price after tax.
Yeah, in Canada, we write a number and you don't pay that number.
Yeah.
You gotta do math in your head to figure out what
It's
you're
like a
actually
trick.
gonna pay. Yeah, it's like a trick. And I tell you what, Ivana, we gotta figure out why some items don't have VAT. That's like sales tax. In Canada, the only thing without sales tax is like oranges and apples.
Yeah.
I don't know why this shirt specifically doesn't have tax, but that one does.
Not sure. Kids products?
Could be.
I don't know.
Don't know.
Never heard of a salad cream before.
Deliciously zingy salad cream.
Yeah.
That means salad dressing?
Interesting. Never
Salad
saw this
cream.
before, ever.
Me too. It's not mayonnaise, it's not mustard, it's salad cream.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
My goodness, this is heavy.
I love this.
3 kilos.
I love this. That's 3 kilos of your premium nacho cheese. Oh man, that's awesome. Big fan. Guaranteed to be delicious. And I doubt there's even any cheese in the ingredients. Maybe there is some cheese in it.
Cheese whey.
Oh yeah, it's got cheese in there. Come on. Cheese whey from milk. Good stuff. Yeah, you take that cheese and you pour it on your beans, Ivana.
Also for breakfast.
And to be clear, they're selling it as a 6-pack. So that's 6 times 2.6 kilos. You're looking at about 15 kilos of beans right there. Not bad at all. 15 kilos of beans. That's like you're preparing for an asteroid to hit and you're going to have a bunker.
Really eat a lot of beans here.
I guess so.
Wow. This is all my favorite stuff. Pistachio cream.
Spreadable
Sounds yummy.
pistachio.
And also,
What would you use that for? Crackers?
probably bread. I don't know. I have no idea. But
Never
it
seen
sounds
before.
good. I would just eat it on its own. To be honest, I would eat it on its own.
Fair.
And
This
passion
one
fruit.
looked good.
Oh,
Passion fruit puree for like salad dressing.
yeah. Oh,
Look
that's
good. Look, and I tell you what, the crowd here in London is almost the same as the crowd in Toronto. Meaning multicultural.
Very.
Like if you just see the people walking past you, I would swear it's Toronto.
Yes.
Seems like an almost similar breakdown. Maybe London and Toronto are like sister cities or something in that sense.
People from different backgrounds, and also it reflects on the food they sell here.
Correct.
Yeah.
What do you say, Ivana?
Oh,
Let's get 600 tea bags.
This is
Yorkshire.
biggest tea bags I've ever seen. Almost 2 kg.
600 tea bags. I think if you drink tea every day, it makes sense. You put it in the side of the kitchen there.
My goodness. Look how big that block of cheese is. Wow. Look at that. It's huge. But you'll probably finish it within 1 week, Steve.
5 kilos of cheese.
5 kilos. Wow.
Let's drop it on Jean. It would crush her.
$4.79.
$4.79 per kilo.
Wow.
So whatever, 25 pounds or so. That's a pretty good price,
Yeah,
actually.
that's actually
cheap.
good price. What?
I don't know about you guys, but when I'm at home, if I'm hungry for a snack, cut off some block of cheese, just eat the cheese.
That's true.
Simple
That's
snack
Steve.
and very delicious. I love cheese. It's a good price. Eh?
Yeah, it is.
And I tell you what, we were at the grocery store earlier, the supermarket, and we saw so many British flags. They want you to know that the meat is locally beef or local pork or whatever, cheese especially. And this is in fact the only time we've seen the British flag here at Costco. They don't seem to be advertising local products except for this
Great British cheese.
mix and match cheese box. Looks good, no? It's 14. So honestly, that huge block is a better deal. That huge block of cheese is the best value in the store. We gotta buy that, man. That was awesome. Now, do you think British people drink mostly wine, mostly spirits, or mostly beer? I actually don't know.
I think beer, mostly.
But dark beer?
I think
I know
both.
Guinness is from Ireland, but I think they drink stout, dark beer, mostly.
I think both.
Just beer in general.
I think so.
Maybe so. Oh, I stand corrected. They're saying British chicken fillets.
6 pounds per kilo.
6 pounds per kilo. Chicken drumsticks, 2 pounds a kilo. That ain't bad. Over here, they've got a Cumberland sausage. Do you know what a Cumberland sausage is?
No idea.
Look good, whatever it is, but
Yeah.
18 of them is a big pack.
Looks
And-
like there's some herbs.
Yeah, Cumberland sausage. It's a bit white too. It's not so
Red.
pink or red. Yeah. This is 100 pounds.
I know.
Aberdeen Angus extra mature dry age whole fillet chain off. I don't understand most of that,
I
but
don't
it's a
understand.
big chunk of beef.
Wow. It's like almost $200 Canadian
Almost 200 Canadian.
for that.
Yeah, and this is look at that, Ivana.
Beef tongue.
That's
Wow.
a British beef tongue 2-pack.
Have you tried beef tongue?
Yeah, it's so good actually.
It's amazing.
Sounds bad. In
I don't
Canada,
know how to cook it myself, but I tried it
it's
before.
actually so good. In Canada, we're generally pretty afraid of organs and tongue, and we're very boneless, skinless chicken breast kind of people in general.
Right.
But beef tongue, can't beat it.
It's good.
And actually, similar to the grocery store, the meat, they say British on the label.
Yes.
Including, but not limited to. Look at that, dude.
That one looks good as well. I could just eat it.
Same. That's the kind of thing you want for like your birthday party, you know?
Yeah.
Having a birthday party, I'm getting a tomahawk steak. I'm bringing over my buddies. We're barbecuing. British tomahawk steak.
Yummy.
That looks good. Actually, a good way to check a country's economy is the Costco chicken. Over here, it's £5. That's a lot, dude.
Yeah.
That's expensive.
That's more expensive than Canada.
Definitely. Almost in Canada, it's like $5 Canadian. That's almost twice as much.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair,
It's British though, so.
it says British, but we eat a lot of these. They're pretty good.
Yeah, they're good.
And actually, one of the best parts of a Costco tour is the prepared food section. Although in London, it's not so big. It's just from here
Not so exciting.
to there.
Yeah.
I was hoping for some unique creations. Sometimes they have a whole meal with like different sections.
That's right.
The sauce, the meat, the veg, the salad. And it doesn't look that exciting.
A little boring.
A little boring. Although, they do have the fiery and dirty wedges. That almost sounds like it's X-rated. Like slightly sexual. Fiery, dirty wedges. I
What
guess
is that?
there's potato wedges in there.
Oh.
And it's
Yes.
it's a fiery, dirty wedge. The price is not bad.
All right.
Oh, and of course, chicken tikka masala, which is the unofficial national dish. And also pulao rice.
Gotta try that.
Pilau rice.
Not from Costco.
Yeah, we'll try tikka masala for sure. Somewhere on our trip. And over here we have a Victoria sandwich cake.
Well, it's like layer cake. With, I guess with jam and I don't know, some kind of cream.
Yeah, it looked like jam.
Is it a British dessert
I wonder if it's like Victoria.
from the Queen?
I was gonna say that. No idea. I've never heard of Victoria sandwich cake.
Yeah.
I mean, is there a Victoria sandwich? It's not cake. Victoria sandwich, and this
No,
is
I
the
don't
cake
think
version. No idea. No, it's Victoria sandwich cake.
Yes.
It sounds right. Oh yeah, look, even more. This is called mini Victoria sandwich.
Oh.
Yeah.
It must be British. A British cake.
It looks like it's like almost like a sandwich, and the inside is like whipped cream and jam, or
Yeah.
like some kind of whipped
That's right.
white stuff and jam. Probably good. I mean, how could it be bad? Looks
That's
good
right.
for sure. And so now I have a dumb question. Do they celebrate Halloween in England?
No idea.
Because I'm seeing this big skeleton and this kind of stuff, and it seems like they do, or at least they're starting to.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought Halloween is only celebrated in North America.
Maybe it's
Maybe
catching
here
on.
too. I have no idea.
I mean, it's fun. You dress up, and if you're a kid, you dress up in candy. So maybe it catches on other places because I'm sure the kids want to do it. But I didn't expect that. Oh man, wicked toy. Full electronic drum kit with 2 cymbals, and they're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, when Jean is older, we'll teach her to play drums. And of course, Harry Potter pillow. Name the characters, Ivana. Do you know?
Harry, Ron, Hermione.
Got it. Oh man, we gotta buy it. Little tiny little pizza oven. Oh, don't you want to make that, Ivana?
Yes.
Bring the pizzeria home. Although, dude, 150. That's a lot, no?
Yeah. But it's very portable, I guess.
It's pretty great. I mean, we could use that in a bus. You know that, eh? I tell you the worst part of British Costco. You know what I'm gonna say? The one big complaint.
There's no sample.
Correct. No samples.
0.
Although, I think some people are doing some,
Their own sampling.
yeah,
We see a couple of products with
opening.
boxes.
Yeah, they're selling it for the whole box, but some of them are ripped open. So I think there's some illegal sampling going on. Now, this sounds really good. Salt and vinegar nut mix. What do you say? Salt and vinegar nuts.
That looks good.
That sounds good, right?
Yeah.
So, the ultimate way to eat French fries is with salt and vinegar, and I mean so much salt that the fries, or I should say chips, are sort of wet, and then salt on top. I believe that's a British thing. At least 5 times in my life, I've done the salt and vinegar on my fries, and people I'm with are like, "What are you doing? That's gross."
Yeah.
But it's so good. I think it's a British flavor, and I maybe so because I've never seen salt and vinegar nuts.
Yeah.
Sounds good though. And so next up, we're gonna get some dinner. They've got sushi over here, which is something new. Chicken sandwich, chicken bake. Oh, they got jacket potatoes, Ivana, which is like a baked potato with baked beans in it. I might get that. That is a local flavor at Costco. And of course, they got hot dogs, pizza, cookies, salad. I might get a pizza and a baked potato.
Okay.
Want to share?
Good. Yeah.
Good.
Wow.
Pizza, pepperoni.
Pizza is expensive here.
2 pounds?
2
That's
pounds.
a lot.
Yeah.
In Canada, it's like half that.
Yeah. Half price in Canada.
Okay, we gotta get one though. Maybe it's better over here. You never know.
Maybe.
And we gotta get a jacket potato. Oh, the options.
Wow.
We gotta get baked beans. That's a local flavor.
Baked
We
beans
gotta get. You put cheese in there
and cheese.
and chili. No. Cheese,
And
beef.
that's chili.
cheese and beans. Cheese and beans.
Cheese and beans and okay.
Cheese and beans.
Sure.
Cheese and beans and tuna. That doesn't even sound good. Tuna.
Tuna. Just get cheese and beans.
Cheese and beans. All right.
It looks greasy.
I was gonna say the grease factor looks hot because actually now we've had Costco pizza in a few countries. The Costco videos are becoming a series, so this looks to be as greasy as the one in Canada.
Yeah.
Although in Canada we do not have
Wow.
this, which they're calling jacket potato. It's a term I never heard before. We call it baked potato. But let's start with this because it actually doesn't look that good, to be honest with you.
I know it
The
doesn't.
beans don't really have an appealing presence, you know? Alright.
Look at that.
So you got a potato and you got cheese that is sort of in the process of melting. And you got
Beans.
baked beans.
Your face is like, I'm not sure.
It's okay. The thing is, the baked beans are very strong flavor. So really, you just taste beans. The texture of potato and texture of cheese, but it's really just a bean party in your mouth.
Bean party. We'll give
Give it a
Jin
try,
the,
Ivana.
the inside of the potato. Just give Jin a little bit. Is it hot?
Not hot. Not hot. Let me try.
Just a potato. Okay.
Tasty.
I don't think she likes it.
Jean is not a fan of baked beans and potatoes.
Her face.
I'm curious for you to try this because
Okay.
I think the one with chili might be better.
All right. Wow. This is the first time I've had this kind of mix. Like baked potatoes, baked beans, and cheese. It's the first time I've had this.
Right.
And I kind of like it.
Good.
It's kind of like a guilty pleasure, you know? Kind of good. I think it's too hot.
Too hot, too hot. Wait.
Let's wait.
Okay, try the pizza, Ivana.
Try the pizza. Here. Curse for Jean. Pizza curse for Jean.
Better for you, Jean. Yeah.
Okay. It looks greasy, which is a good thing.
Yeah, depending on the mood you're in, the grease can be a good thing or a bad thing. But pretty good, right?
It's good. It's similar to the American version.
Yeah. It looks the same, more or less.
Greasy, and the tomato sauce is what makes the pizza so good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is good. I really like this.
Do us a favor. Take a scoop of this, put it on the pizza.
Oh, no. It will ruin the pizza.
Okay.
This is good though.
All right, let's eat. Pretty good pizza, no?
It's good, right?
It was so greasy.
It's good, yeah. That pizza is good. But yeah, expensive. Maybe it came all the way from the US. But it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
The same as, I think the same as the US.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And so in the end, that pizza really saved the Costco tour because honestly, there wasn't that many exciting and unique items here at this Costco in London. The one we saw in China was very interesting. The one in Korea was maybe the best one. So many unique items in Korea that we'd never seen before. And so it's funny that this store didn't have that much in terms of unique stuff, and yet it's probably the most popular Costco we've seen because there's so many people in there.
Yeah.
The aisles are full and the cashiers are really full of people, and yet it wasn't really that intriguing. But in the end, the pizza was absolutely 5-star pizza. Very good pizza. And so that saved our trip. Thanks for watching. Later.